This is Cousin Brucie's Rock and Roll Party.
Welcome, everybody. Saturday night with the Cuz and our music date. Our connection to music of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And every once in a while, something from the 80s sneaks in. But I'm not working on it. But boy, it belongs. It really does. Music is the food of love. And here's a music man. This guy's been making music for a long time. He's really a, how do I put that? He's a music man, but he's a Renaissance guy. He's done everything. He's a friend of ours, and we've been on the stage many times, and you love his music. I mean, you keep requesting this guy's music, and it never stops, and because he's a poet. Another one of his things. Lou, what do you think of that? You wear a lot of hats, Lou Christie.
Yeah, I'm afraid I do, yes. I'm glad I get to explore many things in my head.
But your life, and it's been a kind of interesting life. So let's see. You grew up in Pennsylvania, and some of the jobs. What are some of the things you did? I know you grew up. You were a farm boy, right? You were a real farm boy.
Uh-huh. Yeah? Yes, back in Pittsburgh, about 20, 30 miles outside of Pittsburgh. I was raised on a farm, and my dad had 109 acres. And being Italian, we grew everything, and we ate everything we grew. And things were, and everything my dad shot, excuse me, with the shotgun, we ate. This was called growing up in America back in the 50s or even 40s, you know.
So then, when did the boy leave the farm? When did that happen?
Well, geez, oh man, music found me on the way up, growing up, and I left when. Pretty much when I had my first hit record, which was called The Gypsy Cried, and I cut the record, and that was the first song I ever wrote, and it was the first million-selling record that I've had. And since then, I was booked on the Dick Clark Caravan of Stars, and I haven't stopped writing around the world. Since 1962.
I can verify that. All right, now I want to get to this. I mean, I can talk to you, Lou. There's so many things I can talk, and we know each other so many years. But every time I talk to you, there's something new. You come out. You send me a file, right?
Yeah.
I put the file on. Ladies and gentlemen, he sent me a record. By text or email. I forget what it was. And Lou is always doing this, and he's always experimenting. I mean, he's had so many great songs, as you know, and they're all different. Where in the heck did you get this? First of all, the name of the song is Dream. Now, as soon as I heard the first two notes, I knew what I was listening to. Can I ask you, where in this wide world of music, now you did Beyond the Blue Horizon, all right, great. Another out left field. How did this come into your bailiwick?
Well, I did this many years ago for the White House. There was an album that came out many years ago when there was a war, and they asked me if I would do a song, and I said, of course, great. And so I did Dream, and it was just such a great feeling, because we were in a war, and I thought, oh, please, we're going to get out of this. So I had it the other day, and I thought, let me send it around to certain people who might, start thinking about something else and, dream and get out of this sort of malaise that we have in the world.
Yeah, we're in a funk. Everybody knows it without having to get into it. Now, the Johnny, am I wrong? Was this something from Johnny Mercer in the 40s?
Oh, yeah. The song was recorded many years ago. And I just happened to think it was a great vibration to send out. And I did it to many people. And you were one of the first I thought of when I thought, let's put something positive out there. And so I sent it around to many people, and it's gotten great response, like my new book that is coming out. So things are happening. I'm more excited.
What's the book called? What's the book called?
With the book?
Yeah.
The book is called Lightning Strikes, My Lifetime Tour. And it's the best part about the whole situation is that I'm putting in a section that I have. If everyone had taken pictures with me throughout my career, and I'm putting them in the book of fans. It's for the fans. The book is for the fans, and I'm putting the section in the book, and it's pictures of my fans, whether they're from Louisiana, from California, from England, from Japan. That I'm putting pictures of fans that we had taken along my course in this wonderful
career
that I had in my career.
That's, well, once again, a different idea. You miss the record shops, Lou, like I do?
Oh, totally. It's technology is really not my forte. Excuse me, Fabian. But
oh, that was bad. Okay.
Boom. I needed my drummer to give me a little drum roll there. But I'll tell you, it's just not, technology is not my thing. I just love the time where I could pick up my 45 and put it on my machine and play it. And I'm always, well, there is some very good things about technology. I get to go on YouTube and listen to a lot of things that come up that way.
Yeah, because we can't, Lou, we can't just be negative about it. I feel the same way you do, but there's some very positive things about this digital era that we're in that really, as sometimes it gets kind of rough, but then again, it picks up something good. Where are you going to be? Yeah. Where can we see you, Lou? Where are you going to be appearing? Do we have any dates?
Well, I won't be appearing because I'm stepping down from doing a lot of performing because the Golden Boys and Lou Christie in concert with a lot of people is slowing up for myself because traveling is harder. And I've been writing the book for a few years, and I'm dedicating my time to have the book come out. And that's the exciting part because the fans get to be part of the book, and that's why I wrote the book, is because of the fans that I have. All my life that I've put out. It's over 65 years that I've been traveling around, and so I'm just, the idea that I'm putting pictures of me and the fans that have taken pictures with me, and they're showing up. It's starting to show up and overwhelming me. So I'm finishing that up to get the album, to get the CD out, or not the CD, but the new book out.
Well, I'm a little jealous because I know I've taken a lot of pictures with you, but I guess you don't think I'm a fan. But I'm one of your biggest fans. You know that. Okay.
I know. My first picture that I had taken with you was in one of the teen magazines. I think it was 16, and that was you and I, and you had your leopard on, and and I think we were doing a show at across the river.
Yeah, Palisades. Palisades.
Yeah. So I'm going to make sure that picture gets in my book.
Oh, good. Oh, that's great. Listen, do me a favor. When this book comes out, I want you to promise me you're coming back on here.
Sure.
Maybe we'll give a couple prizes away and we'll talk about the book. You are the most amazing. You reinvent every single week. You just, I don't ever want to hear the word R from you for retire because that's not you. You have such energy. There's nobody on stage, and I've said this in front of you and many times, nobody on stage that puts out more energy. You have like Con Edison, our electrical plate. You have turbines in you. Well, listen, I love you. I really do. And I really wish you the very, very best. And dream, we're going to see if we can get that on more. And I think we can all use that right now. You know what I have, Lou? I have a medley of your hits, which, we can do that. Great. So would you introduce that? And I look forward to being on stage with you. And I'm looking forward to that new book coming out soon.
Oh, thank you. You're making me feel very good. Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate it.
Would you introduce
let's see, I'm going to have a medley. We're starting out with a Gypsy Cried, or I don't know what. But here's a little medley of my records that all of you people made hits for me, and all of them have been million sellers. So thank you very much.
And believe me, he appreciates There's nobody I know more, Cousins, that appreciates his audience than Lou Christie, and I mean that. Lou, God bless, and I look forward to that book. I look forward to being with you again. See ya. Lou Christie, everybody. Lou Christie.